We all think we have time, a whole lifetime, 80 years if we're lucky. But have you ever stopped to break it down? The first 20 years? You're lost in your childhood, school, and figuring out who you are. You don't even realize how fast it's passing by. Your 20s seem promising, but suddenly, you're in your 30s. You spent 10 years worrying, overthinking, and waiting for the perfect time to start. One day you sit at your desk, staring at the screen. A thought hits you. I miss college. You realize how much you took those years for granted. Now, you're in your 40s, 50s. The years you thought you had are slipping away. What do you do with what's left? The truth. Life isn't short. We just waste most of it. Stop waiting. Start living. At 50, you look back. You think of all the things you wanted to do. I should have started that business. I should have traveled. But now, the energy you once had, it's fading. Time doesn't stop. It doesn't wait for you to be ready. You see the years fly by like pages in a book you forgot to read. At 60, you realize the truth. It was never about having time. It was about making time. You see others still chasing their dreams, proving it's never too late. You remember the family dinners you skipped, the friendships you let fade, the moments you thought were small. But now you realize those were the big moments. Then something changes. You stop looking back and start looking forward. I still have time, I can still make it count. You take action. At 80, you sit down smiling. You did it. You lived with no regrets. Because in the end, it was never about how much time you had. It was about how you used it. You realize life is a race, not against others, but against time. Every second is a step forward or a moment wasted. You wanted to chase your dreams, but distractions got in the way. Social media, endless scrolling, meaningless arguments. How much time did you lose? 1 hour can be wasted, or it can be life-changing. You can watch another show, or you can build something. Your choice. Somewhere in life, you wake up. You realize you're running out of time, and for the first time, you take control. You see stories of people who succeeded late in life. Morgan Freeman got his big break at 50. Colonel Sanders started KFC at 65. It's never too late to begin. One day, we will all run out of time. When that moment comes, will you have regrets? Or will you be proud of how you lived? Looking back, you realize life was never about money or status. It was about moments, people, and what you gave to the world. If you could send one message to your younger self, what would it be? Use your time wisely. One day, you'll wish you had more. One day, you realize that time is not guaranteed. Every day is a gift. Every second is borrowed time. You can lose money and earn it back. But wasted time, you never get it back. Time is the most expensive thing you'll ever own. Success isn't about one big moment. It's about the small things you do daily. Every small step compounds over time. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow isn't promised. But today is yours. What will you do with it? At the very end, you realize it was never about having time. It was about how you used it. You smile, knowing you made it count.